we can start our session then. I hope these are all the guys who will be joining in our batch. Yeah. Welcome to Servicenow trainings. Here today I will be discussing about what is meant by a Servicenow and how does this Servicenow works and all. Before that, I will introduce my consultancy guy, Sai. Sai is on the call.
Hey, hi.
Yeah, hi Sai Bharat.
Yeah. Hi.
We can introduce our consultancy about.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are from JPS Consultancy Service. Before that, good evening, everyone. How are you? How are you all?
Yeah. Avinash.
Doing great, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone comfortable with Telugu or English?
Oh my God. Avinash.
Comfortable in any language, Telugu or English.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay.
Great.
సో మాది వచ్చేసి జేపీఎస్ కన్సల్టెన్సీ మోర్ దెన్ 5 years నుంచి రన్ చేస్తున్నాం అనమాట. సో మేము మోర్ దెన్ 100+ పర్సన్కి ప్లేస్మెంట్ చేసాం. ప్లస్ ఇక్కడ సో ఎవరైతే ట్రైనర్ చెప్తారో ఎవ్రీడే మీరు క్లాసెస్ మిస్ కాకుండా విని సో ఎవ్రీడే ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే డెఫినెట్గా మీరు ప్లేస్ అవుతారు, జాబ్ కూడా వస్తుంది అనమాట. సో ఇప్పుడు క్లాసెస్ అంటే జాబ్ రాకపోయినా కూడా మీ వెనకాల ఉండి డెఫినెట్గా జాబ్ వచ్చేంత వరకు మేము వదిలిపెట్టాం అనమాట. 100% 30 days ఉండదు, 40 days ఉన్న ట్రైనింగ్ అయితే మిస్ చేయకుండా ఉంటే, ఎందుకంటే నేను లైవ్లో చేశానమాట. సో చాలా మందికి కంప్యూటర్ నాలెడ్జ్ కానీ ఏ నాలెడ్జ్ చెప్పినా కూడా సో తన దగ్గర నేర్చుకుని మోర్ దెన్ 100+ persons అనమాట ఈ లాక్డౌన్ టైంలో కానీ ఈ టైంలో కానీ నేర్చుకున్నారు. డెఫినెట్గా మీరు కూడా ప్లేస్ అవుతారు. ఓకే, ఫోకస్ అనేది చేసి ప్లేస్ చేస్తే మీ ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే జాబ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత జాబ్ సపోర్ట్ కావచ్చు. సో మీకు జాబ్ అనేది ఎలా రావాలి, ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్స్ కానీ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ మా దగ్గర డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ప్రూఫ్తోనే మాట్లాడుతున్నాను అనమాట. డెఫినెట్గా మీరు దాన్ని ఫాలో అవ్వచ్చు, చాలా అంతే సింపుల్.
Yeah. Thanks, Sai.
Okay.
Thanks for trusting me and thanks for your info. Yeah. Let's start our today's session then. Yeah. Can you please? Here, do you have any experience? Anyone have any experience on ServiceNow, or else how they know about ServiceNow and all? It's Avinash, Ishwar, Giridhar.
Yes, hello.
Yeah. Say, Mama.
I have completed the training in 2020 and have cleared the certification.
Great. Yeah.
I have some knowledge about that.
Are you a fresher or else an experienced?
In not ServiceNow field, not a fresher in ServiceNow field.
Okay. You are trying to move to ServiceNow?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Yeah. Then welcome.
But I have the certification.
Yeah, you have done the certificate. On your own you have done, right?
Yeah.
Great. When you have done the certification?
In 2020.
In 2020 you have done the certification.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. So, yeah.
Just looking for the job.
Yeah. Before that, what is the experience you do have?
I do have non-technical side. I've been working in non-technical side.
Now as well?
Huh?
Now as well?
I cannot hear you.
ఇప్పుడు కూడా వర్క్ చేస్తున్నా?
Yeah. Currently in a notice period. It will end in this month.
Oh, great. Okay, then you can learn ServiceNow and join this. No issues. Yeah, ma. No issues. And then anyone else in the team, can you please speak? Uma, Maheshwar, Sweta is a thing. Sweta, Risalat, Nawaz, Naresh, all of you. You just need to use a small intro. No issues. No one is there here. Today I will be speaking, however, what is meant by ServiceNow. How does it work? Before that, I just wanted to see how the strength is. How does the quality of output do I need to give to you? So I just wanted to know, that's it. Anyone else, can you please speak about yourself? Uma, Maheshwar.
Hey Imran, this is Shivendra here.
Yeah.
I currently work in US staffing.
Okay.
And I want to move to technical side.
Great. How many years of experience you hold?
4 years.
Awesome. Okay. When is your BTech passed out year?
It was in 2014.
2014. Accept.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to understand is if the BTech passed out is before 2 to 3 years, we can place you immediately. There will be no issues. We can place you within 20 days. That is more than enough for me to place. Farooq, can you please be on mute for a minute? There is a lot of disturbance from your end. Yeah, thanks Farooq. Yeah, Shivendra, what I am trying to say is if you are having a gap, that would is fair enough. If you are having only 1 year of gap, that would be some slight problem there will be there. So yeah, thanks for your info. So today we will be discussing about the Servicenow. Let's start our session right now. Yeah, hope you all can see my screen. Yes or no?
We can see.
Awesome. Yeah. So yeah. So this is Imran, having 6 years of experience in Servicenow. So in this 6 years of experience, I have covered all the modules in ITSM like incident, problem, change, service catalogs, and the data sources. Each and every module I have been covered in Servicenow. So in Servicenow, not only ITSM I have been covered, I have a knowledge on HRSD, integrations, and ITAM as well. So you don't know, I'm sorry that I think many of them you don't know what is meant by ITAM, ITSM, all these things. So in this course we will be covering the ITSM. IT is nothing but an IT service management. Service management. Service management. So what is meant by service management? What is meant by Servicenow? Servicenow is nothing but an cloud-based ITSM platform which we can give a service to the user. The word itself is showing, right? Service. What is meant by a service? So let's say for example you have went to any hotel. Okay, let's say for example you have went to any hotel, Amma. So if you went to a hotel, there is a restaurant and you have went to the hotel. Let's say for example you have gone to this hotel and there is a very good servicing people and very good admin people. Everything is finished, everything is very nice as expected, and the food quality is, everything is good. Okay, so we have another hotel. Let's say this is just an example. Okay, so this is one hotel. So here the food is excellent. Food is excellent. Here also the food is excellent, but the service who is giving is very poor. Someone is joining. Yeah, the service who is providing here is very poor, and don't have a good rapport with customers. Okay, even if you are having a good, even if you are having an excellent food and everything is fine here, so in these two hotels, which will you prefer, this one or else this one? Let's assume this is hotel A and hotel B. So here the service is also good, and if the customer is coming to any hotel, so the welcome message is also very good, and food is also excellent, and everything is fine here. And coming back to the A hotel, the food is excellent, but the service, the welcome messages, no one is there here to serve the food. Everything is poor here. So which one you will select in these two?
Hotel B.
Hotel B. Why? Because there is a food is also good, everything is also good, and the customers satisfaction is good. So for each and every customers, what is the actual need to give the good quality of food and the good respect to the customer, correct? And the welcome message, everything is good here. So everyone will be choosing this particular service. So in the same way, I will attach this particular message to our Servicenow. And this is a Servicenow basically. So Servicenow is nothing but an type of a tool which will give a service to an IT. So actually Servicenow is a company. Basically Servicenow is a company. This is a company. So what this company has done is, this company has invented one tool with the name of Servicenow. So with the name of Servicenow, and they are following the ITIL guidelines. ITIL guidelines. What is meant by ITIL guidelines? What is meant by ITIL?
IT infrastructure library.
Perfect. So to be honest, what is meant by an ITIL guidelines and how this Servicenow has invented with the help of ITIL guidelines is, let's say for example you have bought any electronic gadget. So you have seen one symbol with the name of ISI, correct? What is meant by ISI? Indian standards, right? Or international standard. ISI, if there is a mark with ISI, so we can think that particular item is an genuine item, as well as that particular item has a standard. If at all, if any, I mean let's say for example for the local companies and for the branded companies, this would be a difference. ISI is nothing but we can see the ISI marks. If you buy any gadget, there would be an ISI marks like chargers, mobile phones, mouse, something else, whatever the gadget is. So in the same way, ITIL is also a type of ISI mark. That means this Servicenow has been invented with the help of ITIL guidelines itself. So hope you understood what I am trying to say. Yes?
Yes, we have understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So now let's begin our session. So where our Servicenow will come into existence is, let's say for example I have taken a very good reputation organization. This is an X organization. Okay. So in this X organization, we do have how many teams? We will be having multiple teams, right? Multiple teams will work on different things. I mean, someone will work for SQL, someone will work for any Java developers will be there, someone will work for like the way someone will be working for multiple things, and they will be having multiple channels. So this is one team, this is one team, and this is one team, and this is one of the team. So these are all the teams. These are all the individual teams who are working for individual. Come on. So let's say for example I have created one some X employee has been onboarded. X employee has been came to our organization for onboarding purpose. This was his first day. So what are all the things he needed to enter into an office? Firstly, he would like to have a ID card to enter into the office, correct? First he need to have a ID card. So after having the ID card, what he should have? He will be entering into the organization. After entering into the organization, he will be given one PO or else buddy or else whatever it might be. This is, let's say for example, this is an ID card. Next, what this particular person will do, let's say for example he has been onboarded newly, and one person came here, another person here, he is a manager. Let's say for example he is a manager. He is responsible for this team, for this particular team. Okay, he is responsible for this particular team. Sorry. So as soon as he joined the organization, he will be having one. If he wants to work in an organization, what all the things he need to have? He need to have a laptop. He need to have a one desktop. One desk. to work location and all, right? So for this particular time, he can't go directly to the manager and ask for the laptop or ask for the ID card or ask for the any vehicle ID proofs, anything. He will not go for the manager and ask everything, right? So what manager will do is, he will give one URL to you and ask you to create one ticket. As soon as you get this ticket, each and every department, individual department will work. Let's say for example, for car parking he need to have a sticker, so that sticker department would be different, the car department would be different. And if he wants one new admin allocation of one space to him, there is an admin department who will be taking care of it, correct? So he can't go directly to the admin department, ask for the, can you please show the space where I should sit, like that, right? So we need to follow one hierarchy in the organization. So this is a type of service, correct? But we are giving it in a cloud. I mean, cloud is nothing but in a type of workflow. This is also known as a workflow. As soon as he created a ticket, the ticket should go for the approval of this manager, and after approving of this particular ticket, only after approving, this particular ticket should go forward to the team who is a concerned teams who is responsible for that particular ticket. So as soon as the responsible person has been created a ticket or resolved the ticket, a notification should send to this particular person stating that you see your issue, I mean your ticket has been resolved and your desk is allotted to you at this particular place, block A, block B, or something else, whatever it might be. Yeah, Naresh, you can say, you have raised your hand. I think it's by mistake.
No.
Yeah, Naresh. Thanks.
Yeah, I have nothing question. I
Yeah,
just
please.
said you can continue.
Yeah, thank you.
I am really sorry for that.
Yeah, no issues. So
Thank you.
yeah, I hope you got this point, what I am trying to. This is also a type of service we are giving to a user. The type of service we are giving to either it might be a user, it might be a client, it might be everything else. Got my point? So where the Servicenow job will come into existence is, now I am showing it. See, so let's say for example, he is one of the customer, one of the user, and as soon as he created a ticket, what it should happen? It should go for the approval of manager. It should go for the approval of manager. If the manager approves, what it should happen? If the manager approves, what it should happen? It should go for the fulfillment department. This is one type of, let's say for example, this is one department who is working for admin activities or whatever it might be. If approved, it should go for the fulfillment department. If not approved, what it should happen? It should close the ticket or else end the ticket. So fulfillment department, what this fulfillment department will do? He will fulfill all the request what has been raised by this particular user and fulfills the particular thing, and then he will be sending one notification to the customer. Notification to the customer who has created the ticket. So this particular notification will be sending to whom? To the user who has created this ticket, and then close the ticket. The process from the creation of a ticket and from closing of the ticket, this every process should be created by a Servicenow developer. Got my point? Every process, only after approving, only after rejecting, it should, if it is rejected, then it should end the workflow, and not only after rejection, it should end the workflow, and we can also send a notification stating that your request has been rejected. Your request has been rejected. Finish, and then send this particular to the user stating that this a particular request you have been created has been rejected by your manager. Please talk to your manager for further assistance. Finish. We can stop the workflow. Till here, do you have any doubts or else any concerns? How does this work? Any doubts? Anyone else in the team, please try to answer the question. Is there any doubt till here, or else I should explain anything different from this, or else I will be giving any new example of this particular Servicenow tool. Yeah.
Please continue.
Yeah, thank you. So another thing, for a basic thing I will be asking you, do you have anyone know what is meant by cloud? Cloud
Cloud is a virtual space where we can store anything and we can access from anywhere.
Perfect. Virtual space, and we can access it from anything else, anywhere else in the team, anywhere else in the world. So just what are the prerequisites to be there to access this particular cloud? And just a
Internet.
perfect, just an internet connection. Just a internet connection is very much needed to this particular internet connection. So before that, I would like to say we have a Facebook, that is also a type of cloud. We have a YouTube, that is also a cloud. So in the past, we do have radios. Hope you remember it. Radios, in our old people will be using those radios. So we have a radio station. So let's say for example, I am going outside of my home. So either I have two conditions. One, I can access that radio only when I carry that particular radio with me, or else I should keep it in a home. Only after coming back to home I can access that particular radio. Correct? That radio is known as an offline or hard disk, hard drive or server. We can call it as a server. Let's say for example, it is called as a server. So this is a Facebook, YouTube, and everything will be an cloud. So this is a actual example of this particular cloud, as well as another things like radio, all those things. Got my point?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, and another example, what should be the example I can give it? Yeah, another small example I will be giving, and I will sort it out this particular service now. What is meant by service now? You will get a good idea about it. Yeah. So yeah. So let's say for example, this is an ICICI bank. Okay. So this particular ICICI bank, what happened is in ICICI bank, who will be there? I mean, bankers will be there, correct? In ICICI bank, there will be a bankers. Do they have knowledge on IT? No, right? They just sit.
No.
No, yeah. So they just sit on a system and just access the servers. That's it. They don't know anything else about the Java. They don't know about nothing else. No language, nothing. They just know, they will be having only some knowledge how to access those particular things like FCRM, Finacle, all those things will be having actually. So these are all the, let's say for example, this is the manager. Before manager, I will give you one small example like CEO. There will be one manager. So there will be one assistant manager, and there will be some and senior officers. Yes, so these all will be working only for the ICICI Bank. So let's say for example, so ICICI Bank, what they have done is they are trying to create a small policy. So what they are trying to do, they want to open one small policy. So what this policy will do is, so this particular policy is belongs to only software employees. So not only the software employees, private, let's say for example private employees who is non-GOT employees, we can say it as a non-GOT employees. So what is the scheme is all about is, so if you are giving 100 rupees on month, if 100 rupees monthly, so after retirement, what ICICI Bank will do is they will be saying that I will be paying 10,000 rupees per month after your retirement. That means after 50 years of age. After 50 years of age. So ICICI Bank has decided to open one new scheme with the name of something private employee scheme. So this is the scheme, and so all the requirements will be given this particular. Now let's say for example these are all the bankers, they don't know the technical stuff and all, how to create an application, nothing, they don't know anything else, right? They are just a bankers, that's it. So now what these bankers will do is they will be calling some of the very big reputed companies, like let's say for example, I was just taking an example for this. So TCS, Wipro, something, take it as an Virtusa, and Google. So I was taking this thing, one second, yeah. So I was trying to, these are all the 4 companies who the ICICI Bank has been called for a bidding. Bidding is nothing but an they are creating a new scheme, right? For this particular application, to develop this particular application, they will be a bidding. That is known as a bidding. Bidding is nothing but an amount or funds. What are all the funds they need to create? Yeah, tender. Yeah, good. So so individually they will be keeping a meetings between the TCS and the ICICI Bank. So TCS will be finalizing to create this particular application for 300 crores. So in the same way, this Wipro will be saying that I will be developing this particular application for 200 crores, and Virtusa will be saying the same, I will be developing this application for 250 crores. And in the same way, Google will say that, obviously he will say that I will give a good service and all, I will take about 1,000 crores. So basically, as a human mentality, which one this particular ICICI Bank will go as per the human knowledge? Wipro. Why? Because he has been tendered for only 200 crores, and what he said to what he promised this particular ICICI Bank is, so I will be giving you these many employees to you, so that that particular application will never be down. Okay. Now what will happen is TCS, Virtusa and everything will be wiped off. Okay. Oh, sorry. So now the bidding would be done between these 2 companies, and everything would be as expected. And what ICICI Bank will do is, there will be some scenarios. Let's say for example, he will ask, ICICI Bank will ask this Wipro persons, stating that sorry, can you please be on mute? Someone, hey, what's up? Who is you? Who are you? Can you please be on mute? Yeah. So ICICI Bank and the Wipro, Wipro IT. So ICICI Bank will be ordering this particular Wipro team, stating thus, let's say for example, if any of my customer is unable to open the app is nothing but a scheme. Okay, so ICICI Bank will give some points to him, basically to the Wipro, stating that if any of the customer is unable to open the app, and if he is facing the issue for more than 15 minutes, then I will make a penalty on you. So do anyone else in the team know what is meant by an SLA?
Service level agreement.
Awesome. So service level agreement. What is meant by a service level agreement is this one. So the agreement between the client as well as an IT employees. This is known as an SLA. So in this particular Wipro team and ICICI Bank, he said this, right? Penalty is nothing but there will be a very good penalty, bro. Not in lakhs, it would be in crores only. If you are unable to open, if you have got an P1 ticket, P1 is nothing but a priority one. So P1 is nothing but an priority one. So P2 is nothing but an priority 2. So as soon as he given a words like this, so for more than 15 minutes, I will give you a penalty of this much amount. So what Wipro team will do is, okay, done. I will keep my words, and yes, I am done for the penalty as well. I will be definitely, I will make that particular application every time up and running, so that this type of tickets will come under P1. So P1 is nothing but he has selected for 15 days, 15 minutes. In 15 minutes only this particular ticket should solve, or else every employee who is working in this team will get fired, or else not fired, but they will be giving very good warnings, and whatever it might be, there will be a very good certificates will be released, some warning messages, issues will be there. So in the same way, next thing, so application is up and running, but the only issue is with the internet. Then who is responsible for this one? Hardware department, right? Hardware department. So this is not about let's say for example, this is not the issue of the Wipro team, correct? This is the, and in Wipro team also there would be an hardware department, so that is responsible with the hardware department. But let's say for example, this for Wipro as well, there will be a service provider who is from the outside of Wipro, they will be giving an internet connection to the Wipro. So this is not a Wipro's option, right? We can solve this particular issue in 30 minutes. So in the same way, we will be having some more issues. They will be different. Everything would be noted down in this particular sheet, and this particular Wipro team will be giving a authorized signature stating this, I was accepting the same. If at all, if I am not trying to solve this particular issue in 15 minutes, I will be giving a penalty, then that is my responsible, and it is done. So these are all the things, these are all the slight examples which I have given to you. In a real time scenarios as well, it will be the same way. Okay, so now where Servicenow people will come is, so at the time of being a meeting with ICICI Bank and the Wipro team, this Servicenow team will also be, yeah Naresh, again the same issue. You have raised your hand. Okay, no issues. So yeah, so there will be a meetings between the ICICI Bank and the Wipro team. Right? At the time of this particular meetings, these particular ServiceNow developers, this no developers, ServiceNow is also known as no. So ServiceNow developers will be in a team and note down the issue, note down the issues and priorities. So that there is a time, right? Who will set the time here? We have done for the everything is fine. Now the ServiceNow developers work is to set the time to 15 minutes. Okay, so here the ServiceNow developers will come into existence and they will be creating an SLS in a ServiceNow application. So if at all, if this particular employees has got the issues with the particular application, in ServiceNow instance only they will be creating a ticket. Okay na? So this is known as a ServiceNow job, bro. This is a ServiceNow core job. So for is there any doubts till now, or else do I need to say any example? Is that clear? Anyone in the class, please try to respond.
Yeah, it's clear.
Awesome. Now so I will say about the class duration and how many days this duration will be having and all those stuff. So basically I would like to say myself that I am from an electrical department, triple department. So I have started my career from zero. I have started my career from zero. I mean, I don't know the basics of C, Java, nothing. I don't know anything else. Why I am saying that I have started the career from zero? Because so the persons who are joining me in this class, I will be treat them as a zero. That means he don't know anything else. I was like to say from the beginning, from basic level to I will say like an advanced level. So from the past 6 years of my experience, I have got a good reputation in my office and I have got a good name in all the organizations till now as well. If my managers, my past managers will call me and ask me for the doubts if they got any issues in that particular application. This is not an I mean a good way to talk, but yes, they will be calling me and joining it with another meeting links, and I will be connecting them and I will be resolving the issue. So why I am saying all these things is, so being as a triple department, I have gained a good knowledge. Why can't you gain a good knowledge on the same? So why I said this one is, I know how to teach a non-IT guys. Okay, so I am from the non-IT background. I know how to, if I am teaching like this, how will the person can understand the same in that way I can teach actually. So don't fear if you are not from a software department, if you don't know the basics, nothing else, please forget all about everything and just join the sessions. On daily basis I will be giving a tasks, small task, not the big task. At the first some days I will give you the small tasks. So these are not the tasks, basically these are all the tasks which I have personally enhanced in my environment, personal environment. Those tasks only I will be giving to each and every individuals in the session. So that's what I'm saying now. So yeah, do you have any doubts still here? Please let me know, and I will be saying the classes for 55 to 60 hours daily. I will be saying 1 hour class, maximum 45 days to 50 days I will be complete the total class, and each and everything would be finished in 55 to 60 days, that is for sure. And coming back to the placements, as my consultancy owner has said this at the first time, we will be not only giving the training and leaving the student as his own. I will place him. I have a multiple choices to place. How the in this past 6 years I have a good rapport with the, I don't say all these things over here, so I can place you guys in multiple MNC companies itself. The package, highest package to my students which I have achieved is about 35 lakhs for Servicenow. That is for a very big reputed company. This is the
Is it
maximum
for
package.
fresher?
Sorry,
As a fresher for 35 lakhs?
no, it is done experienced, but he is from a non-technical background. He has learned a Servicenow near me and put the experience of about 5.6 or something else, and I have placed him for 35 lakhs. That is my maximum package which I have given till now. So in each and every batch, maximum 4 to 5 members, they will be getting the jobs without any help. So without any help, in the sense, maximum members will be going for the different right, like proxies, everything. I don't want to get all those stuff here. So first of all, please try to learn very well. So on a daily basis, I will be getting 100 to 200 calls for sure. Why? Because to give support, I was unable to do the job. Then why you went to the job without knowing anything else? So first, try to learn first and then earn first. First try to learn and then earn. Okay, remove the L from that and you can earn. Got it? So before knowing the Servicenow, please don't try to go. We have multiple channels to place you. That is not a big deal. I am saying now itself, I can place you within 20 to 25 days of time. I can place you 100%, but you need to be prepared well for that. If I place also, you should be in a situation to answer the solution, or else if you don't know what is the Servicenow, if you are going to any organizations, if they are giving any tasks, you should be in a situation, at least you should be in a situation to say what is the task is all about. Without knowing that particular task, how can the support person also can do? Got my point? Someone has came to me, he is from the US, and he has placed in a very good organization, and he has came for the support. Okay, so I joined the session, and what he is trying to understand, trying to say is, so this is my instance, bro, and this is my instance, and something he said about to do about the catalogs, I don't know. So then how I can know? He don't know what's to be done. Then how can I know? He has given me this particular some small sheet. They has given me some small sheet and try to solve that particular thing. So I have some doubts. You can ask the client, right? How can I know if I'm not from that organization? How can I know that? So first you should be at least in a situation to handle that particular situation. If you are saying me that particular task, then I can do in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever it might be. I can solve this particular task in a day or whatever it might be. I mean, it depends basically on the complexity of that particular task, right? If you should be in a situation. Okay, so my humble request is, please try to learn Servicenow, and then only you please try to get the jobs. Okay, on a daily basis we will be having a sessions from 8 to 9 for 45 days, and after 45 days we will be putting your resumes, and then we will move ahead. After 20 days of time, we will be keeping your resumes in a Naukri, and we will be trying to get the jobs. Okay, this is my honor which I am giving to you. At least I will place you, that is for damn sure. Yeah, So do you have any doubts till now? Any doubts? No, it might be a silly doubt or else a big doubt. Everything is fine. You please try to say me, so that it would be more good for me as well. I mean, I can feel more proud that someone has asked me some doubts. Yeah, open to
So
you all.
you will be providing notes.
Yes, on daily basis we will be having a Zoom meetings. I will be showing you one small notes which I have given for the last batch. This is not the last batch. See, in this way I will be teaching, and each and everything would be in this sorry, it's not yet loaded it. Why? Because it is on July's batch. After July I have given multiple batches. So see, in a very small, I mean very good manner, I will be preparing a document. See, tables and columns, what is meant by table, what is meant by an, or see what these are all the important tables. So on a daily basis I will be giving this type of notes, as well as all the recordings, Zoom meetings we will be having, right? All the recordings will be giving. Someone will miss, I mean if someone is missing the particular classes also, I will be recording the every session and I will be pasting it in a Google Drive, and you can access over it. So this is not the last batch. I think I do have a PDA. Huh? So this is not an actually this has taken by its own the name. Wait a minute, it is loading. So this is the last batch which I said it. See, I will be teaching like what is meant by a star, as well what is meant by equal to, is what is meant by or symbol, end symbol, each and every minor also I will be saying. Why? Because I came from the non-IT background and I know how to teach them all, right? So yeah, this is notes and everything would be saying. So this is a H3, these are all things on a HTML tags, everything would be saying for me. So this type of error messages will be asked in interviews. So what is the difference? See, what is the difference between this insert and stay? This type of questions also they will be asking in actually parent. What is meant by parent? What is meant by child? What is meant by subchild? Okay. So this type of things I will be saying. Yeah, minimum 5 vouchers. Actually, do anyone have the vouchers? Please take it. Okay. Why? Because the last date is 31st of October, I guess. You can get the vouchers. Yes. Why? Because I hope everyone in this class is new to Servicenow, right? So we will be keeping, however, it's a known truth that all of you will be keeping 3 to 4 years of experience and join in a Servicenow for sure. So before that, please try to get the CSA certifications ready with you, so that all the HRs, all the clients will be showing some interest on you, stating that you okay done, he has a genuine employee. Why? Because he has a CSA certification, so that everyone can I mean you can get a good scope of getting this particular jobs in Servicenow. So these are all the notes, ma. Yeah, still recordings I have given on Zoom meetings every day. 8 to 9 would be the class. Yeah. Any doubts till now?
What is CSA certification?
Sorry, Certified System Administration. Basically, CSA stands for Certified System Administrator. So basically, in Servicenow we do have 2 types. In Servicenow we do have 2 types. One is the development and one is the administration. So admin and the development. Actually no need to bother about the scripting, no need to bother about of anything else in the Servicenow. Why? Because actually 80% of the tool is being developed by the Servicenow. Okay, and one more thing I would like to say is we do have if you are having a minimum to minimum knowledge how to open the system, how to open the laptop, that is fine for me. That is the only thing I can say. Okay. Yes, do you have anything else till now? Please let me know.
Yeah, actually I have a doubt.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, in a voucher near like 1 year will be expired date.
Yes, for writing an examination.
Okay.
You can write an examination within 1 year before closing that period. Within 1 year you can write the Servicenow certification examination if you have a voucher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you please explain about workflows?
So workflows, as I said you in the past, the one small example I have given, right? So this one, user, and then it should go for the activities like manager approval. After going for the manager approval, we need to create one fulfillment department to the task to a fulfillment department, and a notification should be sent to a customer. I will be you can message me. Why? Because this session is a recorded session. You can also listen again, so that it will be good for you as well, and all of you can listen to that particular demo session again and again, who are most bothered about all this stuff. Yeah, hope it will answer your question.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, ma. Anyone else? Do you have any doubts still here? And please try to message me on a WhatsApp.
You get
Send
clarity about that certificate, CSA certificate, what you have said just right now.
yeah, say me. I can hear you clearly. Can you please repeat again?
About the CSA certificate, I don't have clarity about it. Can you just clarify me about it?
Clarification in the sense how to clear the examination, or else why this CSA certification is necessary for us.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Both.
Why I am trying to say the CSA certification is necessary for us is, so basically you are from a non-IT background, and you will be placing in any of the organization, and what you will be saying, you will be saying that you have 3 to 4 years of experience in Servicenow, 4 years of experience in Servicenow, and you will be however you will be joining in an organization. So without having CSA certification, no one will be there for 3 to 4 years of experience. Minimum the basic certifications to be hold is a Servicenow CSA. Okay, so you can also say, if you don't have the voucher, you can also say that I don't have that much time to take the voucher, and I don't have, my client haven't leaved you for some time to clear the CSA certification. You can say like that, but minimum to minimum you should have a CSA certification. Why? Because this particular CSA certification will be having $300. Okay, $300 it will be taking, but now they are given for free. At least you can get the CSA voucher, and you can crack the CSA certification. So that is what I am trying to explain you guys. So to clear this particular CSA certification, I do have some dumps to clear the examination. You can learn that particular dumps, and you can also do that thing, do the certification. Yeah, this is brief. And do you have anything else, so that we can wind up a section? We already completed 1 hour of our time. I have taken your 1 hour of precious time. Yeah.
I have a developer certification. Now I again need to write for administration certification.
Yes, you need to write actually. So developer in the sense, which type of CAD?
CAD.
Yeah, you need to get the CSA. CSA administration is different and development is different, right? If you are having admin, development is also, it will work for development. You know the, I mean, there will be however you are getting a free of cost, right? This admin CSA voucher, you can take the voucher and write it on your own.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type of concepts will be covered? Like, will there be any integrations, or
Yes.
CMDB concepts will also be covered?
A nice question. So I will be saying admin, development, development, like you know, right? Business rules, script includes client scripts, UI policies, data policies,
Yes,
UI
client
actions, all these
scripts.
things. Yeah, and integrations. And
Okay.
if you want, I can say HRSD as well.
Okay.
Yeah, small tasks.
So it's a separate course. In the 45 days, you'll cover HRSD too.
Yeah. In the no. What I'm trying to explain to you is, I will say these topics from the basic to advanced. I mean, see, Servicenow is all about the parent tables, child tables, and everything. If you are learning first three topics like admin, development, and integrations, the every tool in the Servicenow is a very easy. If you know the flow, you just need to know the flow. That's it. This HRSD, what I am trying to say is, the project which I was working now is HRSD. So I will be saying you some of the tasks which I got in the Servicenow for HRSD. Okay, I will give some 2 to 3 tasks I will be explaining for Servicenow. Okay.
For integrations, will you be explaining in the advanced way, like not only to ServiceNow, like
If
any
you
third
want,
party tool to ServiceNow?
yeah, I can explain you for Jira as well. There is a Jira integration, right? Jira, and I will be giving you the Slack integration, Slack integration, as well as I will be integrating this particular tool with MS Teams. For MS Teams, there would be some purchase option should be there. Let's figure it out. Or else I can say the Slack integration as well as the Jira integration for sure.
Okay. What will be the training fee?
Training fee, everything would be taking care of my consultancy. I was not suggested to say in this meeting. So please try to call me on this number 901-440-3436 is my number. You can consultancy number. You can call to this number. Okay. They will be saying you what about all these things and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anything, any doubts till now, or else we can wrap it out our session now for now. Yeah. So only thing you need to remember is the placements. I will be promising you, I will definitely place you. Placement assistance will be there for 100%. I will place you. That is for sure. I have a good percentage of members who has cleared this examination. I mean, not only the examination, sorry to say. So in MNCs they have been placed. Okay. Then not only trainings will be taken, all in the, I will say in a good manner that in YouTube's whatever you will be seeing, they will just give you the trainings and leave on a middle. But what I am saying is, I will place you for sure. With this trainings only, I will be place you. That is my promise. You just need to come to me and be with me to get placed. That's it. The only difference between all the consultancies and my consultancy is this thing. The placement is the only difference. Not only that is only needed, right, for all of you. Yeah. Done. Thanks for your time. Bye bye. I was not comparing anyone. I was just saying about myself. This is about myself. Okay. Chalo then. Thanks for your time. If at all anyone have any doubts, please reach out to me at this number 901-440-3436. Yeah. Thanks for your time, and I respect you all that you have joined my session. It is very happy for me. Thank you all.